Okay, we are back in Bugland, where we have the bugs. I like the green and I both ask what kind of soup. We got a longicorn, which I think I actually caught in Animal Crossing earlier today. It's the beginning of the month, so I have to go back into Animal Crossing and try to catch all the bugs and fish that I haven't caught already. Can you eat the corn? Probably not. Probably not. Anyway, oh my god. I learned, apparently, that you can pet the bug, interact with a bug 10 times in your terrarium, achievement unlocked. So, I feel like this is not something that the bugs would actually appreciate, because this is tapping the glass, isn't it? The blue-butted bee, yeah, exactly, we had to have the blue-butted bee. Am I on a boss battle yet? No. They got a level 15 hover, oh, it's a hoverfly. I'm suddenly a lot less concerned when it's a hoverfly. Those things are, like, useless. Now, does anyone else remember how to play this game? Because I don't. I remember the, like, looking at the bugs and yeah, no, that's about it. I just remember bug. Yeah, that's the problem is I also just remember bug. And not a whole lot else. Did we already have a pill bug before? I think so. I forgot that this area introduced, like, the little catch rate area moving around all wiggly woggly. Ooh, getting closer. Well, I guess that's better than losing a leaf beetle. I hate those things. They're ugly. Can you lick any bugs? I don't know. Have you tried? Some might be bitter. You know, if I wanted to taste something bitter, I would just... Oh, is he shiny? Oh, details. No, he's just uncommon. I thought he was shiny. I don't like him as much. Anyway, this guy's big. This guy's gonna be sold for whatever. But that guy is good. We're gonna keep him. What was I saying? Shoot. Time to break time again. I forgot what I was talking about. What was I saying? Please send help. I don't know what I was doing or saying or thinking. I don't know how you're gonna break me, but I think I already broke me, thank you. I was supposed to keep track of that? Of course, you're supposed to be the record keeper. Duh. Buff. Random small stat boost for 8 seconds. Random knockback. Add 1 random card to your deck.
Nani?
Nani, your face. Not gonna save it for Nahi today. I realized that, I think one of these, no, I do not have the moth. There was a moth listed as a cool moth in the press pack I was given with, the key to this game. And it was listed as a cool moth, which I used today in my thumbnail on Twitter, if anyone cared, if you even care. But I think that we caught that moth at some point, and it had a real name, and it wasn't just cool moth. And I feel a little potentially deceived by that. If you don't care about spoilers, you should look up the moth boss for Elden Ring Night Rain. It's beautiful. I don't know if I would agree that it's gonna be beautiful. I mean, oh, that's the tiniest thing in the world. Why even stare at a moth? Exactly, like, if you look at a moth for more than 20 seconds, it doesn't even take 20 seconds to realize that moths are fuzzy and hideous, and they have a billion little eyeball gooples, and I can't stand them. This is gonna be the stream where I tell you all how much I hate bugs, okay? And scary, exactly. You ever seen that mouth thing? They look at ya, they wiggle their weird mouthpiece at ya. Just like butterflies. I can't stand them either. I love pretty moths though, as long as they stay far away. I heard a spider fact, the proboscis, the proboscis, if you will. What is the spider fact? I hate spiders, but I need to know what the fact is. Oh, I have to get closer to this beetle. I was too dumb to catch it, even though it didn't move. Rainbow beetles are strangely not rainbow. The fact is that you hate spiders. Did you know? I also hate birds. That's a fun fact, too. I learned a lot about spiders when I was making spider sonas. Tell me your spider facts. Did you know spiders aren't bugs? They're not insects. They're arachnids, thank you very much. I hate when people tell me that. When I'm like, ugh, bug. And they're like, actually, it's an arachnid, thank you. I'm like, thanks. Snip, snip, the raccoons. I like raccoons. I do like raccoons. But don't come at me with your actuallys. Yeah, actually. Crabs are just sea spiders, yes. An arachsmack? Yeah, exactly. It's terrible. It should be banned. Anyone who says that shit should be banned. Scientists have learned that spiders can learn your routines, and so if you see them in your house, your routine is off. What if your routine isn't very routine? It's just you sit somewhere until you're hungry, and then you go eat things in other rooms. They shouldn't be smart. Do they need to be smart? Do we need spiders to be intelligent? I don't like it. I already don't like the little jumping spiders because they're like, you can see them thinking, and I don't like seeing them thinking. Then you beat the spiders with a shoe? I'm actually afraid of squishing bugs. I don't like the feel. I don't like the everything that comes with that. So I have to use a little handheld vacuum, and then it feels better to vacuum them. Thank you. I love the little jumping spiders. They're like base jumpers. No, they look smart. They'll like follow you. I've had them on screen doors so many times, and they'll move with me. And I'm like, oh no, thank you. No, I do not approve. 0 out of 10. This is a small blue banded bee, which means we're gonna sell it. Tiny. Bigger is better in this game. We already saw that on a loading screen, so we have to follow through with the intelligence. And they're very curious. I don't like that. I don't want my spiders to be curious. I want my spiders to be outside and far away from me. It's how I feel about mice that don't live inside of cages also. I like them to be outside and far away from me. It's fine as long as they are not in foot or arm reach. It fine. Do we already have this guy? I don't know if we do. And their jumps are so big and great because of hydraulic pressure. It's very cool. I don't think it's very cool. I don't think it's very cool at all. There's also one that dances? Why is it dance? Who's it dancing for? When is it dancing for? They flap their little Technicolor butt and flash it at... Why are they mooning people? That's just rude. I think it's specifically the peacock jumping spider. Have you been watching a lot of spider videos? I don't know how I feel about this. Earth Borber beetle sounds yummy. Borber. I could go for a Borber right now. Somebody should make me Borber. Right here, right now. Do I have any other the golden heart, or was that the last of the rare beetles? That was not the last of the rare beetles. I have 18 money. Is that enough to buy anything? Candy. Honey. I want magnifier. That's all info from my spider sona research, video, articles, etc. Why do you have to torture poor time with spiders though? I mean, here's the thing, is I know Green's weaknesses. If he ever actually sends me a video of a spider, I'm sending him something that he doesn't like in return. Time's tortured me enough. I haven't done anything yet. I'll get there. I promise I'll get there, but not yet. You gotta cut me some slack, you know? I'm an innocent party in all of this. Gloth! Yeah, I forgot that I named him, and I was like, that is a really weird name for a bug. It's because I named him Gloth. Evil! I'm not evil. It's fine. It's worse than what I usually do to her, are you sure? Anything equals everything in this context. What? No! It's No, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We've got enough strength and defense that I think we don't need to worry about energy against Robert. Look at that face. Look at that smug freckles. Exactly. My flies are unstoppable. And kind of cute, too. No. Why don't people like flies? Because those aren't kiddo. Those are bees. Flies and bees are different. They're still different. I don't know, man. I don't know. He looks like the personification of a sunny side up egg. Yes, I agree entirely. I love it. I hate bees and wasps. Me too. There was some sort of stinging insect on my door the other day. I'm not sure if it was a wasp or a hornet. It was black. You won! He's sad now. Good. As he should be. I'm gonna show the whole world what flies are capable of. They're bees. It was terrifying. I ended up staying inside longer than I had planned to because I was not gonna go out and say hi to the very angry looking whatchama stinger. Speaking of, I saw a post the other day of bumblebees sleeping in tulips and it was adorable. Is it the one where sometimes they cuddle with a buddy inside of flowers? There's a monarch butterfly? Oh, that one's so neat. I still hate butterflies, but in this context, on a screen, they're okay. That SpongeBob episode still ruined it for me. Wow. I feel confident. I feel super confident against Kadia? Yes, and sometimes their little butts hang out and you can see their little legs. Oh my god. And their little legs. I don't mind bumblebees too bad. I will say, they can be heckin' fast when they wanna be. I have some flowers in my yard here. Dad says I'm very smart. I'm sure he does. Somebody has to tell you that. That attract bumblebees a ton. So I've seen her glasses look edible? Why are they edible? What makes them edible? Okay, we're gonna do a big knockback. And then we win. Look at that. So, what's your dad say about how much of a loser you are? I love bumblebees and bumblebee multiple characters, respectively. How do you knock a bee out of a ring? You overheat it until it... Wait, no, that's wasps, isn't it? You throw rocks at them until they fall down. So, how was it? Do you think I'm smart, too? I mean, smarter than the last kid, but the bar was pretty low on that one. So, I don't know what to tell you. We got Colin. He has a frog on his head, and I feel like that is a little counterproductive, considering he, has bugs. Anyway, do I need the bug net or the magnifier to get better bugs? You'll definitely find more bugs and with a better magnifier. That is what I want. Thank you. Oh, I can't actually get... Does this get me more bugs? Knowing will let you find rare ones more often. Okay, I guess that's what I'm doing. Forks do like bergs. Exactly. Wasps, one of my other favorite bug facts. Yes, the overheating of the wasps by some type of bee in some type of place. Exactly. Because bees, they'll surround a certain type of wasp. It's a certain type of bee. And they overheat the wasp so that it dies. Yep. They just toast that wasp. I feel like them Japanese ones do that too. Yeah, exactly. And I also feel like if people eat bugs, if they took a stinger off of a wasp, do you think a wasp would taste good? Like a honey-coated wasp. What about that? Have we considered that? Have people tried that? I don't know. Oh, I forgot that I hate these guys. They're disgusting. Hummingbird moths? Can't stand that little bloop bloop. Ew? Is it ew to the moth or ew to the concept of eating honey wasps? I feel like that could make a decent snack name. Love their little bloop bloop. I hate it. Wrap your fingers around that bloop bloop. No! I do not want that. I do not want you to eating a wasp. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I also won't eat dried crickets, and I know a lot of people who've tried. Whoop, bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, exactly. But I don't wanna touch the whoop, whoop. Oh, is this one of the monarchs? Yes, yes, I want this. I definitely want this. Give me closer. Get me the bug. Please. I ask nicely. Oh, heck. Oh, I got it. I got it. We got a monarch butterfly. It is not very large. It's so not very large. Never mind. I'm not as excited anymore. I thought it was gonna be big. Anyway, is the butterfly good? That's, I guess, the next important thing is to find out if it's actually even worth it. Hello, rainbow beetle. Oh, you're kind of big. But what about you? Rare. They are poisonous, so you shouldn't eat them. You shouldn't eat any animal anyway. Okay, PETA, thanks. Not very strong, not very strong, not very strong. Got it. Amazing. It can do tornadoes, though, which is pretty strong. Is that like a reference to the butterfly flaps its wing in one place? And is it a hurricane on the other side of the planet or something? I don't remember the whole saying. I don't remember 99% of the saying. I just know butterfly flaps wings, some big natural event in another part of the planet. Or maybe it's just a reference to Pokemon. It could. Rhino beetle. It looks a lot like my favorite dinosaur, but smaller. Does it? How do we know what the dinosaur looked like? Rainbow beetle. It loves to dig tunnels and looks a bit lost when outside. I'm the opposite. Okay, I trust. I realized last time I really didn't read a lot of what those say. Butterfree. Oh yeah, Butterfree. The last time we played, I didn't actually read like any of the things unless it was pointed out. Oh, his personality is weird. How do I heart these guys again? Oh, favorite. Should just be a star or a heart. I just want to see him in the terrarium. Look at him. I gotta tap him because apparently they like it, which I'm still not really sold on, but hey, they do whatever makes them happy. So I've got all the bugs in that area and all the bugs in this area. Hi, time. Happy Pride Month. Hi, Captain. Happy Pride Month. I hope it's going well for ya. Just heard a weird noise outside, so I got distracted. We can get 2 more uncommon and 1 more rare buggo in the pine forest. So let's go, let's go. Are you feeling particularly proud? Do we have this bug? These bugs totally lived in my yard when I was a kid. They hurt. They hurt. Giant stag. They hurt. just, you know, to tell you a few more times. They're grumpy, and by grumpy, I mean they sleep a lot, but if you go too close to them when they're not asleep, they will pinch your skin. They'll climb on your legs, and they chomple. And it hurt. It's not a good feel. And for some reason, they don't live in my yard anymore, but they used to. Trauma unlocked? Exactly. I'm remembering the terror. I probably deserved it though, because much like this kid, I did go around collecting a bunch of bugs. I feel that way about fire ants. Oh god. I don't remember my experience with fire ants. I just know that my dad told me the story of when I experienced fire ants, you know, back when I talked to my father unit. And he said that he just heard me screaming bloody murder outside, and it's because I was wearing sandals and fire ants were on my feet. Good stuff. Great stuff. Apparently not for me, but it's okay. That's why you repress the scary memories of ants going chomp chomp on your skin. Oh look, we caught him. Hercules beetle, new. Fire ant, exactly. And that's why we don't trust fire ants. And wear closed-toed shoes when you're near a garden. Easy peasy. Give me details. We got a giant stag. He's pretty average. Not very giant, but we'll keep him anyway because like he's still got pretty good stats, I guess. No, he doesn't really. They don't have any stars next to him. Mine was I decided it was a good idea in Georgia in the summer, 3 years old, to play in a hill of fire ants in shorts and a tank top. Oh my god. How did you survive? That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Beyond terrible. See, we're looking for things, with little blue stars next to their stats. That way we know they're perfection. But those ones weren't, so we gotta keep going. My mom said she had to wash them off in a bath with hot water because cold wouldn't work. I mean, apparently cold just doesn't put out the fire well enough. You gotta warm them up. And by warm them up, I mean you gotta out-heat the heat. Ooh, we got another one of these dumb-looking blue butt bees. I still don't like bees. But, you know, sometimes we gotta. I don't remember it, luckily, but it was very scary. I mean, you probably don't remember it because it was traumatizing. It's fine, it's fine. It's like there was a point where I thought I had this dream about wasps, I think it was, climbing up my pant legs when I was a kid, only to find out years later that it was in fact not a dream, and my trauma response was to think it was. And then one day I was like, that was strangely realistic as a kid. And my mom was like, yeah, no, that happened. So, good stuff, good stuff. I think that I can sell all of these bees, unless this one's good. No, he's not. Vesper's trying to beat me up, but that's fine too. She can try all she wants. None of them seemed to be shiny, and none of them had good stats. So we gotta try again. This one's also not shiny. The horror, exactly. So we don't trust bugs in this chat. Even though we're trying to catch all of them right now. And I'm doing a pretty good job. Look at this earth borer beetle. He looks bigger than that tiny one that I got at that one point in time. Giraffe weevil. Exactly. And then a woolly Schaefer. Still hate your jacket. Thanks, though. This guy. I just hate everything about this guy. Something about him makes me think of a slimy nose. And I don't know how to explain that, so just take it as you will. Details. This one is for sure the cutest, tiniest dinosaur out there. Maybe it likes to dig to look for fossils for the earth borer beetle. Woolly Schaefer sounds like an alcohol drink. It does. I feel like it would make my tongue feel fuzzy, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Longicorn, its long antennas help it to fly straighter and to look cooler. I don't like that it flies. Giraffe weevil. It uses its long neck to dance and find a lover, a bit like adults sometimes do at parties, but adults often lack the long neck. I certainly would look at people more if they had strangely long necks. Maybe not because their dancing was successful, but you know, it would be eye-catching. Often. It's fine. Isn't it a bit hot during the summer? Definitely worth it for the looks, though. It's not worth it for the looks, Woolly Schaefer. Leaf beetle. It's called that because it eats leaves. This one also looks like one. Slug nose. Makes me think of Japanese horror, the long necks. Ooh, I've seen good designs for those. I can't remember what they're like called in Japanese, but I know what you're talking about. And I think a lot of the Japanese horror entities are very cool and also very creepy. I do not want to encounter them, thank you. I would rather a game about collecting all of them than bugs, though. Somehow they're less traumatizing. Probably because I've never been traumatized by them, but like, that's a minor detail, right? Japanese horror is awesome. It is. Very fancy. Very spooky. Japanese horror is the one horror to me that's always truly unsettling. Kuchisake Onna. Ah, yes. Japanese everything is just super over the top. Love it. Love it. Yes. Also, Silent Hill F, I think it was. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Got a pre-order ability now. And I'm thinking about it, but it's $69 just for the regular. It looks so good. It does. And I want to play it, but Kuchisake Onna is the slit-mouthed woman, in case you didn't know. Oh, I thought you were telling me the long neck woman's name. But yeah, the slit-mouthed one, she's really creepy. I can't remember how to not die to her. $69 for what? For Silent Hill F. Not S. to just pre-order it even. Which, you know, you get the game for that, but that price tag is F. It is! But the pyramid head equivalent in it looks so cool. So creepy. We got our earth borer beetle. He big, but he doesn't have top tier stats. And I think that we need top tier stats. We're gonna sell all these guys because I don't need them anyway. I don't believe in what they're selling to me. Roku Rokubi is long neck woman yokai apparently. Oh, thank you. Now I know the name. I'm gonna forget it very soon. But now I know it to forget it. Kuchisakiana, call her average or so-so when she asks if you think she's pretty. What if she asks and you say, yeah, she's pretty, and when she shows you her face, you still say, yeah, she's pretty? And you're like, yeah, no, you're gorgeous. Can we get married now? Here's proposal ring. Mary? Do you think that she would just be like, oh my gosh, okay, let's go? She'll slice your mouth like hers. Nani to you too, Nahi. How's it going? Am I pretty? Oh, you're alright, I guess. That sounds so mean, though. Why isn't she allowed to be pretty? She can be pretty with a slit mouth. People with injuries are allowed to be pretty, too. If you say no, she'll kill you. Calling her average will shock her. That's so lame, though. That's so lame, though. I think our strength definitely is good enough. Yeah. I'm good. How is you? Well, this is Bob. So that's how I am. I'm not pretty, even not injured. Oh god, Bob the Frog. I found him near the lake. We're besties now. This is some shit Kid Me would have done, I'll be honest. Found him near the lake. He mine now, thanks. I like that you can actually see the size difference between these two roly-polies. It's so good. So good. I'm gonna do the energy boost and then a medium defense. And then we're gonna do a big knockback. Success. Look at that. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, no, he's dead. Here's your reward. No, Bob is sad. Oh no, he's sad. That's so dumb. It's the middle of August already. What? I thought it was like June. More bugs appear every year around this time. You should go take a look at the farm and lake. Does that mean there's even more that I haven't gotten? Oh heck, there's even more. I thought I'd just... Hi Stella, she's screaming. Time traveler, clearly. I didn't even know we traveled this time. I mean, no. No, that's not real. Time travelers aren't real, and you can't trick me like that. Just saying. Just saying. Stella, are you eating my cables? She just yelled. I know. Just saying. It's fine, don't worry about it. We just gotta power up to our next something or another. Wait, is this a monarch? Why do we have to get closer again? I thought it was usually only on the first attempt. Oh, it is a bigger monarch, though. Crab stag? Time has crabs? No, I have apparently stags, which I'm not sure if that's really a better thing. Let's be honest here. Clicky? I want the new bugs. Why isn't it giving me new bugs? I see a bird in the distance. Can I get that? I'm pretty sure it beats any of these bugs. Any of them. Right. I caught a bunch of bugs. I already have all of them. Rare. The poisonous monarch butterfly. Crab stag. He big. He weird. He's got normie stats. We're selling him. Rainbow beetle. Okay, no thank you. More rainbow beetles. Rosemary beetle. It loves rosemary. Time. Oh, thank you. But it's not requited. It's unrequited love. I'm sorry. And lavender. I'm sure it would love my grandpa's meals. Is your grandpa putting lavender in your food? Poor guy. Terrible. Now I want crab. Ooh, crab sounds good. Time with crabs? No, I sold them. It's okay. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about it. if you sell your crabs, right? Right? That's how that works, I hope. If it's not, I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry. We found a bug. Oh god, it's one of these ones. Somebody else can have it, please. Heck. When it comes to snacks, it always sounds good to you. I am the most snack club queen. Yes, exactly. I've gotta have God, not the hoverflies again. I don't care how lord you are, hoverfly, you still suck. Ooh, but I do like these guys. I know better than to just try to get him as is, as much as I wanna. Can you blame me though? Snacks are delicious. I could go for a snack right now. I had some freeze-dried chocolate the other day. Chocolate, ice creamy chocolate. You know, it's basically the astronaut candies. And it was great. I was so happy. I had snacks. It was chocolate. You can't blame me. Nobody can blame me. Or, I mean, you can, but it's unfounded. I'm innocent. I've done nothing wrong. I need details on these. Uncommon. He's funny. It doesn't change anything. This bug is a mantis. Good. Chocolate. Exactly. Sunny Farm on 8:15. Mantis girls sometimes eat mantis boys. It's mean, but I can see why they'd do it. Wait. Why did I get spray bottled? I already said I did nothing wrong. I already said I did nothing wrong. Why are you being rude? Figured I'd give you a reason. No, you don't need to give me a reason, because I'm innocent. Innocent. Oh, it's gone. Okay, we're fine now. Never mind. Or maybe not never mind. I don't know. I'm keeping the mantis, okay? I was gonna sell him, and then I realized maybe I shouldn't. These hoverflies suck. I'm done. You innocent is like saying Wong isn't a doge. But he is a doge. What could that mean? I just don't know. I guess maybe I should stick to bug catching, huh? Not thinking. Thoughts are too tough. Thoughts are too thought. I don't know how to use them. I apparently also don't know how to catch any bug that I haven't already. So, I guess we might just be doomed to get all of these ugly moth things. Why? I know they're someone's favorite, but they're sure not mine. Bloop bloop, yeah? Why are we bloop blooping? Isn't that what a squid sound is? Ooh, this is a bee though, a bumblebee. Look at that. Look at his chonkiness. He's got a little white booty. Wrap their bloop bloop around your nose. I do not want a bloop bloop on my nose. I don't want a bloop bloop end statement. No, thank you. Half bumble, half bee. Yes, I agree entirely. It's important. Oh, I got him in one catch. Ooh, blue carpenter bee. They were all bees all along. Should have known. Should have known. Anyway, I got 2 new bees, and now I'm happy about. Oh, not the blue bloop. Please, I beg, no more blue bloop. All right, details. Blue carpenter bee. He's not very strong, but he's trying his best. It's really big for a bee and makes a lot of noise, but I'm not scared because I could make even more noise if I wanted to. I love it. If it's a carpenter, is it related to Sabrina? Depends on if it's hitchhiking or not, I guess. Stop This is one of the card names. I love it. I love it so much. Rosemary beetle loves rosemary. Getting sold. Does look a lot like a hummingbird, but with a funny beak. No, it doesn't look a lot like a hummingbird. It looks traumatizing. Bumblebee. Funny. It can flap its wings 200 times per second. That's more than 1,000 per minute? I'm not good at math. Me either. It's got like perfect strength though. That's amazing. Good job. Keep up the hard work, Bumblebee. I mean, 12 sucks for a strength, not as a person, but you know. Are you sure you didn't write those bug bios? It sure sounds like it, doesn't it? Okay, we're missing one common and one uncommon from there, but I want to go to my buggo collection. I want to... Is this praying mantis also big? 8.7 versus 8.8. Oh, this one's slightly larger, but 44... Ooh, that's a big difference in... Yeah, anyway. He still doesn't have the best of stats, so I'm not going to do anything with him yet. I'm just going to find the level up button, not the sell button. And we're going to go with Gloth and his friends to beat up some things. Why am I not getting perfect stats? Why am I not? I feel like I deserve them. I have earned them. I want good stats and I want them now. Have you added any more bugs to the terrarium? Like one. I added this monarch up here and learned that they love it when I tap the glass right in front of them. I don't know why, but you know what? To each their own. I kind of wish that the orchid mantises had an outline or something, because I really feel like they blend in too much with the sand, but they're so much prettier. Oh, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. Okay, anyway, let's fight him. Hey, Hannah. I found more bees. Is Rudolph the person who taught us how to play the Angry Bug game? Bees versus beetles. Amazing. Big knockback. Alright, we can do this. Strength boost. Let's show them how it's done. I don't know how it's done, but I'm gonna pretend that I know. Oh, everything needs bigger energies now. Oh, it doesn't matter. We knocked the bees off the table. Maybe that's not enough bees. It's not enough bees. I'm sorry. You winning? Yeah, we're taking that W, you know? Hope it's going good for you, Bidouge. Seal? That's an amazing name. 212, 151. Yeah, we can totally murder Seal. I hope that they make some sort of Seal reference. Still mourning my streak. I am too. I wish I could give it back to you. I do. I don't know how. We need to fight Twitch and be like, hey, so you guys didn't send out the notification and it's totally not my fault that I didn't hit the @everyone button. Totally not. So, Gib, thank you.
Oh, hi, are you Midori's friend? If I was a bug, I'd fly all day and nap on leaves.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of bugs do, for better or worse. Oh, I had work that Friday, so it would have been null and void anyway. Oh, heck. Then what we have to do is we ask your work for compensation, for emotional damage. Yeah. And that's how we fund the snacks of the snack club.
Not nice. Just kidding, that was fun.
I did, he laughed at me. Oh. Well, now you should be able to go at him for even more emotional damage. 249, 249, 242, 249, Bobby, Emmy, and Tommy, the giraffe weevils. Cool hat. I made my bugs tiny paper hats just like mine. They don't like them. It makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, they're stronger than I thought they'd be. Huh, interesting. I'll take this buff. Gloth attacking, Gloth doing his glothiest. Look at that skill. Big knockback. Just gotta keep pushing until we can, push him back even more. There we go. Flawless. Orally? Orally. You won. Maybe I should make them tiny swords instead of hats. I'm sure they would like it even more. Gloth MVP. It's true, it's true. Okay, now we're gonna shop. I still cannot buy the next boots because I haven't gotten another badge. So dumb. So heckin' dumb. I like the tiny sword idea. But how would the beetles hold them? Weevil beetles. I'm gonna grab a new magnifying glass for maximum magnification power. I've earned this. Please, just let me have my fresh bugs for the fresh bluggening. Oh, do I have this one? Lesser stag. Why is he lesser? He's like a blue color. I love blue colors. He's not... You found a common bug here. Okay. What? Rhino beetle. Cool. You found a common bug here. So with the maxed out magnifying glass, does it just tell me where I found certain types of bugs? Cool. You found a common bug here. Thank you. Can I find like an uncommon bug anywhere? I don't get it. Ooh, is this one actually a shiny for realsies? A shiny bumblebee? Look, his butt, it's dark in color instead of white. Uh-huh. The shiny bumble. Details. Give me them details. Tell me about this guy. Lesser stag, he's big. It's called like that because it's smaller than the other stag beetles, but my love for it couldn't be bigger. Mine could, because it's still a bug. Rhino beetle, we're gonna sell you. See, this is a regular bumblebee. He's got nice defense. We're selling the hoverfly though. See, look at this. Bumblebee versus bumblebee. Bombus. Bombus. Anyway, he big, he weird, he shiny. And that's what really matters here is he shiny. But see, look at him. They look so similar, but so different. I like Bumblebee, he floofy. Me too. Me too. Do they have the same cards? Yeah, they have the same cards. I read common as cinnamon. Yum. Have you ever tried the cinnamon challenge? For legal purposes, I have to tell you not to. But, you know, you're of age to know if it's better or not. Noted, noted. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. Don't worry about it unless you've got to worry about it. You might have to worry about it after you've had a teaspoonful of cinnamon. But until then, don't worry about it. We're gonna go up on the roof over here and find a hoverfly. Amazing. At least he doesn't have a bloop bloop. That's what really matters to me. Let's check behind my definitely not rotund body. For legal purposes, we tell you you shouldn't, but for entertainment purposes, if you do, please record and send. Exactly. It's like, what was it? America's Funniest Home Videos? Is that what it was called? I can't remember. Bumblebee with a little white butt. Look at that little white butt. He's not shiny. That's how we know. Oh, what are you? Are you a weevil? You are a weevil. I don't like his bloop bloop either. Yeah, exactly. I found an uncommon bug here. So should I try it again? Aw, no. Bloop bloop doesn't loop. Reject. Exactly. If the bloop bloop don't loop, you can't trust it. If the bloop bloop do loop, you still can't trust it. Rules of bugs. America's Funniest Home Videos. There we go. Exactly. Well, we got a bloop bloop that don't loop loop. It plays dead when scared. At school, we learned to do this, but only for bears. Sadly, it's not effective on men. The bear versus man never leaves. Brilliant. It only works on certain bears, though, so, like, you might want to read up on which kind of bear you should play dead and which kind of bear you should not. It's fine. He's small, but he has the spirit. Vesper, you so don't want to lick that. Yeah, she realized. Farm expert, catch all bugs available on Sunny Farm. Oh, nice. We caught all the bugs available on Sunny Farm according to an achievement that I just got and read aloud to everyone. Uh-huh. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, I don't know you, but I'm gonna have you anyway. Oh, a greater stag. Sounds pretty great. Except for his size. That wasn't very great. Oh, I lost it. I was gonna say we got another orchid mantis, but we didn't. We really didn't. It's fine. We got another greater stag. He pretty large. Maybe in George. We don't know. Ooh, it's gonna give me another chance at this Pink Frand. If it's actually Frand or not, that's, you know, a minor detail. But I got him. Oh, and it is, in fact, also large. Can I get another one if I click here? No. But it's blue. And I do like blue. So that's almost worth it on its own, right? Details, gimme. Rare. My name means flower in Japanese. That may be why it likes me. Yeah, sure. That's exactly why. Oh, it's got a perfect strength stat, though. And then we've got our uncommon greater stag, who is tiny and doesn't have a perfect stat to be found at all. Ooh, this one's got two perfect stats. That's great. I wish there was like, it's for the best. Greater stag, it looks scary, but it's really nice. It never bit me. That's nice. I wish there was like a breeding mechanic so that I could try to get a perfect stat, but at the same time, I'm glad that they're not doing that in this game, because that is too much effort. Ooh, okay, I guess I gotta get closer because I wasn't smart enough to grab the honeybee on the first try. But that's okay. We still got it, and that is what matters. Oh, it's been a long time since we caught one of these dragonflies. A blue emperor. The emperorliest. I don't know the point in seeing what kind of bug I caught in that area, like if it's uncommon or common, because it doesn't seem to make any difference if I go back. It's just, yeah, here's a random bug. Best of luck. It's a pretty big one, but best of luck. Yeah, no, that totally doesn't make a difference, huh? I could hope. I could dream. They shot down my dreams. Well, I guess details. Tell me about yourself. Blue Emperor, this one's so big. It's small, though. They say there were even bigger dragonflies a long time ago, but I can't believe it. Better start believing. Bees have 5 eyes. Weird. Thanks. For that reason to hate bees even more. I'd like just 2 eyes, please. I agree. Ha, get it? I-E-Y-E. Well, now he gave me extra eyes anyway, so I guess, you know, we're all here for the long haul. For the eyeball. Time has 4 eyes. Or do I? Maybe I only have 3. Bongo, bongo, bongo. Ox beetle. If I was a tiny farmer, I'd have many ox beetles because I don't think tiny tractors exist. Sure they do. Just look up the little toy cars. I can't remember what they're called, but you know, they've got to have a tractor one, right? I guess it depends on how tiny you get tiny-fied to, though. We're selling it, though. Cerulean Schaefer. It's very common in France around June. In the sunlight, it's bluer than the sky. Are we in France? I'm so confused. I'm so lost. I don't know things. I don't know stuff. Okay. Our bugs. Team. I just... Hold on. Team. I wanted to see my team. They're all down here. It's... You know... I don't know. I don't actually know. This one's got good stats, but I don't know if it's, like, good enough, because how do I see what their endgame stats are? You should pick the bugs with the tastiest names and the cinnamon bee. That sounds like a way for me to lose. I don't want to lose. I want to win. I'm supposed to be a winner. Thank you very much. How do I be a winner if I'm a loser? I'm just going to level this one up to here. Its strength is 150. Does that challenge anything that I have on my team already? Yes, in fact. 152 for level 15 on our golden heart versus what I just was doing. And then the Cerulean's 95. It's already beaten out Cerulean. Defense is 33 though, which isn't good. Which isn't good at all. Gloth, yeah, Gloth gets to stay. Gloth gets to stay for sure. We've got to catch a couple more bugs so that I can sell them, so that I can level up our, whatever I was just leveling up. What was I leveling up? I don't know. Gloth has a new friend, though, coming in soon to a beetle fight near you. And me, I guess. Near us all, if we're being honest. Oh no. Well, I guess that one's not. Can I catch him again? No. Well, I caught this instead. It's a honeybee. Oh bee, oh my. We got a honeybee. Anyway, we're gonna go over here to this other side of the lake. I don't really know how we got there, but I got this. It's a jewel beetle. Caught one of those in Animal Crossing today too, but I already had one of them, so it wasn't that big to celebrate. It's fine. It didn't need to be good. It just had to be there, you know? You just had to be there for it. Let's get details and then immediately sell all of these bugs. Thank you. Great. I love it. What I don't love is that it doesn't give me a confirmation, which would be very annoying, admittedly, since I sell so many bugs. Do I have this guy? Diving beetle? I don't. I have him in Animal Crossing. Everything's in Animal Crossing. But I don't have him in this game. He looks way cuter in this game. I'll give him that. Cute? No. Cuter? Yes. Hello, what are you? You're not a diving beetle at all. Oh, you're an ox beetle. I was like, I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. I'm just clicking buttons, praying for, oh look, it's another Gloth. I hope he's not stronger than our current Gloth. Hello, how big are you? Oh my goodness. He's large. He's 10.6 centimeters. I think we're gonna have to hold on to him and see if he is actually bigger than Gloth is. We may have Gloth 2.0 on our hands. He might be Glother. Exactly. What are we supposed to do if we run into something glothier than Gloth? Do I have this dragonfly? Ruddy darter. No thank you. Details. Gloth. One day I saw one fly. It has gigantic wings under its shell. No thank you. No thank you. He does have his strength perfect though. I think Gloth might have 2 stats perfect. Uncommon diving beetle. For a level 4, 82 strength is really good, isn't it? To breathe underwater, it stores air under its wings. How did they figure that out? The dying beetle. I mean, it might dying. It just might. Common bee. Ruddy darter. Baby dragonflies live in the water for several years before they grow wings and learn to fly. How do they breathe? You know, it's sometimes best not to ask those questions. Done. Lake expert. Oh, I caught all the bugs at Calm Lake. I wonder if the lake is truly calm. Of course, Gloth, his strength is just the only one that's not perfect on there. But since Gloth has the perfect stats for his species on 2 of these versus the 1 on Goliath here, I do think I'm gonna sell Goliath even though he is slightly larger. I think Gloth still has him beat. So we're gonna get rid of, yeah, Gloth is better. We gotta keep going with Gloth. Gloth won this one out. Ooh. Okay. I can level. Now he's at 180. So we've got to get rid of this buddy. We're not getting rid of him. We're just not using him to battle anymore. I feel like that's important to specify. He's not being fired from existence. Just put him on the bench, you know, so that he can retire happily. We can favorite the yellow blue beetle. We can. I'm very bothered by the fact that he's blue, not blue. He can be retired. He lives back here now. Look at him. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, anyway. I'm good at focusing, I swear. I don't know what I'm focusing on, but I'm good at it. Let's go to this place now and try to catch even more buggos. What have we found? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, why is the whole screen red? He's a roly-poly. He shouldn't be hard to get. You're focusing on snacks always? I am. I had some snack cakes on my counter, so I decided to eat one today because my mom had gifted me them way too long ago, and I was like, if I don't eat these snack cakes today, they're probably gonna get stale really soon. They were already stale. It was so sad. I'm devastated. Stale snack cakes are no good. Do not eat. Do not advise. 10 out of 10. Don't consume. It tasted Like depression. What am I looking at? What the heck are you? Hello? Hello? Oak tree hopper. This part looks like a mouth with a bean in it. Stale snack cakes, dip them in milk tea or coffee could help. It could. Maybe I'll try it with my coffee tomorrow. It's a unicorn. Yeah, what I always wanted. Luna moth, we already have one. Adult Luna moths don't even have a mouth. I already read about this in the last stream. Oak tree hopper, it loves to gather with their friends and talk by vibrating its horns. I'd love to know what they talk about. No, you wouldn't. They're insulting you. They're dissing your waifu. OMG, all I can see is the mouth and it looks like it's sticking its tongue out at us. See? Exactly. You see it. You get it. Roly-poly, it eats dead plants and makes food for living plants. Good little friend. It's not really a bug, but who cares? That's why we sell it. Lesser stag, it's small. We already have one, so we don't need to keep that one too. How much do I need to finish leveling up? Oh, we've got enough. Great, great. It's not the strongest, but it is stronger than what we had. I do want to try to level up the diving beetle more, but I'm also impatient about beating up things. And we have 517 strength, so I feel pretty confident about that at least. I come here every summer. I'm 10.5 years old. Thanks, Otis. I didn't ask for your autobiography, but thanks, I guess. Angry kick. Kick him. Kick him in the shins. No, not kick me in the shins. Anyway, we're almost at a big knockback, so we'll be able to... There we go. Kick someone in the shins. Yeah, exactly. I kicked him in the shins. That's what he deserved. Yeah. You won. How old are you again? I'm turning 11 in 48 days. Not that you're counting or anything. Rooster noises. All right, so this one is also definitely weaker than us, so let's go. I live in a farm nearby. I have a cow. Can I pet the cow? Cows have long tongues. Kick Wong in the shins? But why? But why not? Her name is Bella. I'll bring you some fresh milk. It's delicious. Are you gonna poison it? What, huh? Thanks, I guess. I don't know. I like that I gave him a defense debuff and then she got a card for a defense boost. It didn't save her, but have you ever been licked by a cow? 10 out of 10 do not recommend. It's slimy. I haven't, but I've played with a cow that was trying to lick all the arms ever. Oh wait, I lost? I wasn't paying attention. I have to go. Bella needs me. See you later. Likely excuse? Likely excuse? How do I get another badge? I'm just trying to get another badge here. I don't care about all these battles. Let me fight the big person who's the winner. The winnerliest. Oh my god, these roly-polies are everywhere. Well, it's a large roly-poly at least. But it's not large enough. Lesser stag. Not large enough either. I only want them if they have top tier stats at this point. Otherwise, why are we even here? What are we even doing with all of these bugs? They need... How does the kid find out they have good stats? But maybe they have potential? He's too small to have potential. Look at that. 1.8 centimeters? Weak. Pathetic. Yeah. Anyway, let's sell them all. Bye, guys. Still don't know who I'm selling you to, but bye, guys. Now I'm gonna go over here again and try to catch some diving beetles. Why do I think the diving beetle's in the grass right here? You know, I'm a child. I don't know things. Why do I think it's in the grass over there? Still a child. Don't know things. Hello, please, diving beetle. This is a bee. I know they start with the same couple letters, but it's not it. It's not it, please. More bees? Is this a... Okay, it's a honeybee. I was like, please tell me it's not a hoverfly again. I can't handle another one. Apparently we have to deal with dragonflies instead. Yep, let's get closer. And closer and closer. Dragonflies are not very hard to catch, actually. I would know. I filled a jar with them once. Yep. It's fine. Don't worry. That seems stressful for them. Oh, don't worry. I made it stressful for me, too. It's okay. It's okay. It's definitely not the tent story where I was a very noisy. No, it was, I filled the jar full of dragonflies, and then I had one of those little kid-sized tents, and I got in the tent. And you know, kids don't have logic, so I closed the tent with me inside. Bear in mind, I've always been afraid of bugs, despite capturing them and storing them in jars like little criminals. And then I opened the jar. A jar full of dragonflies in a tiny tent with a girl who was terrified of all bugs. Like a Disney princess, but bugs, yep, they totally thought that too. I panicked a lot. Oop, all bugs, exactly. It's like the cereals, but not nearly as good. Not nearly as good. It's fine. We're fine. Look, sometimes you just want a tent full of dragonflies, and then you learn that dragonflies are actually absolutely terrifying, and that maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Crunchy like cereal, though. Did you taste test? Did you taste test a dragonfly? Please don't eat the dragonflies. They didn't ask for this. I don't think they consented either. Are you consuming the crunchy bugs? Don't do that to them. It's rude. Impolite. Don't make that emote at me. Alright, we're gonna sell all of these because I didn't get what I wanted. I think this is the right place, because what I'm looking for are diving beetles. Right here, clicky-clacka, clicky-clacka. That's what I want, diving beetles. And I'm not getting them. Because, like, if the stats on that one diving beetle was super good, don't make me get the cone, get the cone, get the cone, I dare you. Ladybug. I don't like ladybugs either, but that's because they infest my house in the autumn and apparently in the spring sometimes, according to this year when they were everywhere for some odd reason. They were also in the garage, and I noticed, like, there are blinds in the garage, and I was standing in there doing something. I noticed that it seemed like something was moving. And the longer I stared at it, the more I realized the entire window in the garage was covered in ladybugs. Is it ladybugs or Japanese beetles because the latter ones are evil? I don't know, because I didn't get close enough to the window to establish what it was. All I know is they were the ladybug size, and they basically just moved as a ripple because there were so many of them on that window. Luckily, my mom was there, and you know, it's actually her garage, so it's her job to deal with that problem. So I told her about it, and she got to deal with it. I didn't. Thanks. Wasn't my problem. Not my issue. Not my garage, not my issue, you know? She do what she want out there. I don't use it. The only thing I keep in there is a shovel for winter. That's all. I'll keep it inside if I gotta. Just to have no responsibility over that evil time. Look, I'm not the one storing ladybugs. This is a giant diving beetle. I hope it's bigger than the other one. Can I find another? Please, please? Ooh, it actually gave me another. I think this one's smaller, though. Are you not the one? No. Why would I be? Why would I be? I'm innocent here. I never did anything wrong with the ladybugs. I didn't store them all in a jar and release them into a tent. They did eat my curtains in my playhouse as a kid, though. Just, you know, throwing that out there. Okay, energy is perfect on this one. The rest, not so much. Nothing's perfect on this one. So we're gonna sell all of these except for our 3.4 centimeter diving beetle. So we can take a look at the other diving beetle we got here. who's 2.9. He's just average. His energy is 14. This one's energy is already 14. So we're gonna sell this one. And then we're going to level up this diving beetle to 15. Look at that. His energy sucks, but the rest of him's good. 103 defense, 217 strength. Who do you beat out? Do you beat out this guy? What was I saying with these numbers? 217, 103? I mean, it is already better than this. But let's see if our golden heart, 217. I'm gonna get rid of the golden heart because I think 152, 61, 114 is not better. Maybe it is. You know what? If it's strong enough, it doesn't matter if it's defense enough, right? You just gotta push faster than the other team. His defense is really high, so let's see if our strength is really better. See, I told you. Who are you? I will win this tournament. No, who are you? Did I fight you before? I don't know. I've never seen you in my life, kid. If I have, I'm sorry, but I still have no idea. I don't want to use this. It gives me a permanent small strength loss. And that doesn't sound fun right now. I want to be a winner, thank you. So, just, you know, there we go. Got it. I guess he's not winning the tournament. No, Rhino, get up! Use the power of friendship! Sorry, Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town. You lost. That didn't work. Nope, it's not gonna. I'd say I hate to break it to you, but I don't. Ooh, look! Satoshi, boss fight. I love your little hat. It matches your beetles. So, I think we can still beat Satoshi. Isn't that Ash's name from Pokemon in Japanese? Isn't that his Japan name? Satoshi is Ash. Yeah, that's what I thought. I see what they did there. All right. ... Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation! Beetle's power! Thank you, Satoshi, for Beetle's power. We needed it. He seems to be doing pretty decent, actually, for some things. I guess I'll do this because I want other cards. Knockback stronger for each stat loss on team. Okay. So let me do big knockback. Oh, well, that didn't matter. Here's your reward. Cool. Gold medal, win your 3rd badge, achievement unlocked. ... Your beetles are strong. Take this badge, you've earned it. Yes, I did earn it, thank you. How many more bosses are there? How many more fights are there? How long why does that look like an imperial tortoise? That is a very fitting name for that. I was gonna say, why does this look like a turtle? Because it's pretending to be a turtle. Anyway, I can afford better boots now, so I'm gonna. I can also get a better Bugapedia. So that's something about finding better buggas. OMG, I need you to get that bug. We're gonna try. I'm assuming it must be at Crawler Swamp, so that's where we're going now. And we are gonna get us a Nahi turtle, a Nahi beetle. Well, you're not a Nahi beetle. Oh gosh. Oh no. Japanese rhino, great. Sounds like a rhino. I do not like this area's system. Look at that, the bar vanishes. How is that fair? Longicorn, great. It's long. Icorn. Do I already have you? I don't know. Hercules beetle, I do already have you, never mind. But what about the tortoise? Ooh, you're pretty. Get closer. I mean, pretty is a loose term here, you know? But it's a mantis, and the mantises are fancier in my opinion. I'm just trying to get as close as I can to this guy. There we go, so I can catch him. Spiny flower mantis. He looks mean. I would not want to meet this in real life. But in the context of this video game, I'll accept it. Oh, it let me go for another one here. Okay. I'm good with that. I'm still less good with the concept of this disappearing energy bar thing. How am I supposed to get things if I can't get to the things? Oh no, he ran away. See? Heck. Okay, spiny flower mantis. It tries to look scary, but it mostly looks extremely rad. Yeah, sure. Hercules beetle. They say it can lift up to 100 times its weight. I wish I was so strong. Sold. Reminds me of mantis shrimp and their ability to punch the glass. Japanese rhino. This one's so popular that it appears in many video games. I'd love to make a video game about beetles one day. I'm sure you would. And then we're gonna sell the longicorn. Done. Dun dun dun. Alright. We didn't get our tortoise beetle though, so we've got to keep going. We've got to try to get this tortoise beetle. It's important for Nahi. For the sake of my moderators, I will go the distance. Moderator singular, not plural. But you know, it's worth it. Don't say that I never did anything for you, you know? We got an umbrella rhino. It's not nearly as cute. Is the tortoise beetle like Gloth but for Nahi? Yes, exactly. You get Gloth, Nahi gets Tort, who may just live in an aquarium terrarium, but we'll find out once we actually see his stats, you know? Well, this isn't him. What are we gonna name the tortoise beetle once we get him? Are we just gonna name him Nahi after, you know, Nahi? He's a tortoise, so he's not really a turtle, you know? But he's the closest we're gonna get. So we gotta take what we can get. We got all these bugs, which is also something, I guess. His strength is kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. Let's sell all of the rest. Keep this guy, even though I don't know why I'm keeping the ones that aren't fancy. Oh, I bet you he's this one common one that I don't have for some reason. Why am I not catching a common beetle? What the heck? Hello? Are you there? Oh, there he is. Hello, little torto beetle. I got him. Imperial tortoise. Oh, he's large too, so he actually should be a pretty strong one for his type. That's all I wanted, thank you. I don't want the rest of you. I just wanted to catch the Nahi beetle. That's all we needed. Now I'm done, thanks. Alright, well, I guess I probably need more candies to raise up my bugs, right? Probably Mabley. Rainbow beetle. I wonder what the tortoise beetle's thingy will say. Oh, there's another one! Now we get to pick whichever one's better out of the two to be the Nahi of the group, you know? Details. We got another one of these uncommon rhinos. It's umbrella. Oh wait, is he new? I didn't read this before. Anyway, its umbrella doesn't cover a lot, but I heard it doesn't really use it for when it rains anyway. Sounds about right. We're gonna sell him. Imperial tortoise. It's so shiny that some people wear them as jewelry. The underachieving tortoise beetle would be accurate? Yes, exactly. I mean, his stats aren't bad, but they're not super good, so we're gonna just have to put him in the terrarium, I think. What does he look like compared to... Yeah, no. Alright. Well. Can I name him? How do I name him? We're gonna name him Nahi. There we go. That's all that matters. Done. Nahi's gonna go live in a jar for me. Okay, thank you. Where can I find him? Where are you at, Nahi? There we go. Found you. Favorite you. There you go. You're favorited now. And you're running behind a log. That's okay. I can still tap in your general direction. Look, you're giving hearts at my obnoxious tappa-tapping. I knew you appreciated me deep down. Oh hey, the orchid mantis is up here now. That's easier to find him. It's so cute. It is. Super cute. 58 strength, 50 strength. These are not the strongest options. Oak tree hopper? Definitely not the strongest options. Diving beetle, Gloth. I think these are still our best stuff. Does that mean that Nahi's role is just being there and looking pretty while I have to fight and win? You might lose. Don't get too ahead of yourself. At least Nahi has a luxurious life, you know? He's got a nice, plush living situation. Doesn't have to do anything. And then you have to actually do work. Effort. How's that feel? Nah, no way I'm losing. We'll see. Gloth too strong. fancy meeting you again. Oh, you're the one that taught me how to play this. And if I lose, it's the fault of the other two. Yeah, you won't take responsibility. Want to come drink some tea after this? I can't tell if you're flirting with me or if we're friends. It's hard to tell after that one girl that thought I was cute and something about stargazing. I don't remember. Here we go. Big knockback. I was gonna do the small knockback afterward, but it's okay. So, how about an iced tea now? Do you like it with milk? Neha always has some fresh milk. Time's so silly. No, you. I'm serious. We're gonna fight Gavin and win. Plus Ultra. Indeed, indeed. You're never serious? What if I was, though, huh? Next battle, next battle! Oh, it's you. Have I seen you before, too? I don't know. I don't know who you are, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. But I'm sorry. I guess, you know, big knockback. Big bigness. Medium knockback. Well, let me knock you back to knock you back. Big defense loss on opponent for 5 seconds. That's good, but like, I don't think it's gonna matter. Serious about powering up in platformers? Yeah, super serious. You're so powerful. One more, one more. I don't remember you, kid, but I feel like I'm supposed to. Ooh, this person has moths. Cookie, Candy, and Milky. Interesting. Interesting. I'm May. I named all my bugs after snacks. You wanna join the dumb club? We have a snack sector. This one's Cookie and that one is Candy and that one's Milky. Is milk a snack or is it like milk chocolate? Oh wow, they're very even for when it comes to defending against the strengths. Big knockback, big knock. I didn't even get to play the knockback card. Oh, she cry. I'm sorry, Milky.
Cool. Wow, you are a tough opponent. Maybe you could even defeat the champion.
I sure hope so. That's the goal, is to defeat everything. Summer's almost over already, but this also means something very nice is happening. There's more shiny bugs around. I don't know why, but this happens every year. They're still very rare, though. Let's look for them. Well, I'm going to the store to see what I can buy. Bugnet will make bug catching easier. Okay. And then shiny bugs appear more often. There we go. So I've got everything maxed out. Search spots multiple times to get more chance of finding the same bug. Oh, that's the point in it. I get it. Magnifying glass to burn your enemy's bugs. I tried that, but they told me no. And by they told me, I mean they didn't give me the option to bring out the magnifying glass. But that's fine. I would never just try to murder my opponents. That would be rude. Yeah, it would be so rude. I could never. I'm trying to wait for, there we go. One of these that wasn't just disappearing. Atlas beetle. That's kind of cool looking though. I like the blues and the greens, mostly because I like blues and greens. So it's okay. Oh, you're a little umbrella beetle thingy. Good colors, exactly. Everyone likes blues and greens. Except for people who don't, and those people are just wrong. Ooh, look, it's another Nahi bug. Let's get him. Oh, I had the cursor in the right spot, but I didn't click her. There we go. I don't know if he's really that much bigger. If he's that much better. I'm trying to catch more of these blue beetles. Oh no. I tried too little. I was too confident in myself and I should have known better. But I did it anyway. Oh no. I lost him again. Too confident. Shouldn't have been. Rare Atlas beetle. He's average. It's not big enough. He doesn't have good stats. This Nahi beetle also doesn't have good enough stats, so we're gonna keep the Atlas beetle and call it good on that one, but we're gonna go back to Crawler Swamp to try to get more. My leg is falling asleep because Vesper's been sleeping on it this entire stream, and I feel like I'm starting to die a little bit from it, but I don't know how to tell her she can't stay. She's just, you know, too innocent, too baby. This one's a giant imperial tortoise, though. So we might have to switch out Nahi for a better Nahi. Nahi 2.0. In the shell? I don't know. Is that cheating? We got another Hercules beetle, but he's not bigger. I wanted bigger. I wanted better. Ooh, shiny! I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think I was ever built to know how I felt about this, but we got 3 shiny bugs. Shiny Huntress, achievement unlocked. Ooh, eat large. These beetles can't possibly compare to Gloth. It's true, it's true. Also, check the flavor text of this one. Why? Is it because he's a giraffe? Long neck for long neckenings? Isn't it the long neck dance one? Didn't I already read that one? Details. Alright, we've already read about the Hercules beetle. He average. Oh, Time, did you watch that video I sent you? When did you send me a video? The HR one. I'm gonna go with probably not. Oh, did you send that? Was that the one that you sent like yesterday right as I was starting stream? If so, no. I clicked on it as I hit go live and then went, oh wait, everyone's gonna hear this. And then I closed it and forgot. No, I haven't. I forgot. I forgot. I'll try to remember to not forgore. Yeah, I totally read this one earlier, Dechi. Where the heck were you when I read it? It was today. I read it today. I'm selling this guy, though. I don't like him. I don't like him. There we go. We're gonna keep the Imperial Tortoise, though. I think we're gonna swap it out for Nahi 1.0, because I think he's gonna be stronger. 58, 58, 82. Where is 43, 40, 58? Nahi, but worse is this one's name now. So that we can name this one Nahi. Ignore the details in all this, you know? Nahi, favorited. There we go. And then we're gonna sell Nahi, but worse. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Maybe I was hanging out with Oliver. Well, why would you do that? Why would you hang out with anyone else other than the stream? That's betrayal at its finest. How will you ever recover from this betrayal? Where are my shinies, dang it? You're not shinies, you're an emperor moth and you're new. But you're not a shiny. I want more shinies. Give me the stuff. Take me the distance. I don't want any more ready darters. They're not good enough for me. We gotta get the goods. Oh, that was actually a really good hit on this one. Blue Carpenter B. Not till... I was hoping for something better than this. Why do they do this to me? Longicorn. He's not very long. Oh, it's another one of those little mantis guys, though. I guess I should see how their stats actually are. Did I actually ever look at them? I don't know. Hi, Vesper. Good morning. Do you want to not be on my lap anymore? It's very warm having a cat on your legs. Oh, it's a small one, though. Details. Rare. Weird. Sounds about right. Oh, but its strength is really good. You're not allowed on my desk, cat. Here, let me put you over here, and then you can go wherever you want from there. There we go. Oh, I hear Stella. Oh, she's in the chair behind me. Hi, Stella. She began crying when I sat Vesper down. She's like, hello, it me? Do not forgore? I'm good at forgoring. We're gonna sell this bee, we're gonna sell this, and then we're gonna keep the other things. Catch all bugs available in Crawler Swamp. Achievement unlocked. Amazing. We've caught all the bugs. We've gone all the distance. I need to see if this is better than the other spiny mantis guy. 3.9 average. 3.6 small. So no, not better. But that strength stat is real good. I don't know if it's worth it. So let's fight Chuck. Is he the one that made paper hats? for all his beetles. I'm back. My bugs didn't like the swords either. He tried the swords. He went the distance. He failed, but he went the distance. But they are really strong this time. Great, great. Ready? Let's go. Let's beat him up. I didn't look at his stats, so now I'm realizing that, like, maybe I made a mistake. Big defense loss on opponents. And then I'm just gonna have to wait, I guess, for a minute to be able to knock back. There we go. And then, big knockback. That's all it took. Vesper, do not steal your nail clippers. She's trying to just swipe them off the table. Maybe to snack on later, I just don't know. Vesper, you can't release them. Oh my god. I look away for half a second and they're in her mouth. August is almost over. I don't want to go back to school. Me either, kid. I don't have to, but me either. Alright, this one's got 2 diving beetles. What the heck? This is actually going to be a decent, like, fight. Because look at that. The only thing that's really setting us apart is that our defense is higher. His energy's higher, but I think that we still might be able to win against him. ... Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. You're not Satoshi. Why are you doing exclamations? Maybe they're friends. It would make sense. Permanent small defense loss on everyone. Oh, heck. Well, I do see the issue with, you know, him having higher energy is that he's gonna gain cards faster. But we might still be okay. I can't tell. Moved much faster after a knockback. Well, it didn't matter, because I won. That was spooky for a second. Question, question, question? ... Bye! Kid of few words. Very few. Oh, nah. She's got good milk. Is she the one with the cow? When did she get to level 18? When were we allowed to start reaching level 18 on these things? Hold on. We can level everyone up. Where's Gloth? Gloth, buddy, where you at? I can't find him. I'm blind. There he is. Hi, Gloth. Level up, level up, level up. There we go. I don't have enough to level up our greater stag, but that's okay. I think that we can still win. I'm sure we can still win. Good. I knew Dechi would be upset if I waited until last to max out Gloth. Did you try fresh milk with honey? I think my favorite is with strawberries. Like, for a little snacky snack? Or I don't, like, on the side? Or are you crushing strawberries in? How does... I don't understand. I don't know. Permanent small energy loss. Okay. I mean, I can handle that probably. Maybe. Yeah, definitely. Cool, we won. Great job. You have to meet Bella. I'm sure she'll like you. She's a cow. Why wouldn't she like me? She's fabulous. Jobin? 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 How do you say your name, buddy? I don't know how to pronounce it. We have better stats than you, though, so I'm not that worried. I'm Yolbin. This is Speed King. Oh, Speed King is a stag. Cool, cool. Gavin says it's a weird name. Gavin is the weird one. I vaguely remember a Gavin, but why did they have sparkles? I know that gave me a permanent small strength loss, but it's fine, it's fine. I'm seeing how long we can hold to see if I can do the overcharged kick, but there we go. Success. Shiny beetle, is that why? That's why he looks different, huh? Oh, he's the same beetle as my beetle, isn't he? All right, we got more strength. Oh, I should have waited on the defense loss. Heck, we're about to lose just because I did that. Why? Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be less than fine, but we're gonna pretend it's fine. Big knockback, big knockback. Oh, we lost. It was my bad though. You lost. You'll do better next time. I will. Because I'll actually read the cards that I'm using. I don't care what you're saying about weird names. I'm still gonna beat you. Thank you. I need to get shinies for this. Squandering Gloth's strength. Yeah, it was Gloth's fault. He wasn't good enough. I'm sorry, but it's just the truth. Can't help it. Is what it is. And what it is that he wasn't strong enough. So then we're gonna do a big knockback in a few minutes. Right here. Yeah. Maybe we aren't strong enough. Is Gloth too weak for this? I know this is a small defense loss, but we might still be okay. Especially because we're about to push. I should have done... Oh, there we go. Big knockback on permanent whatevers. Okay, well, still. It's fine. We're fine. We can win. We can still win. Look at this. Look at this. See? See? We won. You should give fun names to your bugs, too. I'm gonna name my next one Killer Queen. What if it's not a lady? Is it fine? It's fine if we say it's fine, right? If you say it enough times... Oh, no, it's her again. No, I don't wanna deal with her. Good. Gloth's strength wasn't squandered now, or was it? I don't want to deal with Ivy again. She says terrible words. I don't approve of them. I don't trust them. I'm just trying to get our stats to be higher than hers so I don't have to take an L listening to her talk more than once. Where should I go to collect? Oh, we haven't gotten all of the bugs in Pine Forest. There's still a rare one missing, so let's try that, I guess. Who are you? Not who I'm looking for, but that's okay. You don't have to be, I guess. He's got a funny butt, and that's all that matters. But what? Leaf beetle. Also not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for whatever that... Ooh, it's a shiny, though. You're not what I'm looking for, because you just look like you have a funny little blip. But, you know what? You're shiny and you're chonky. So I'll take it. Why not? We got some Luna moths coming in here. They're not going to do us any good either, because they're very weak. I get it. The beetles would be strongest for, like, obvious beetle reasons. But at the same time, it's kind of lame that there's, like, no way. Let's be honest. There's no way that a team full of moths and butterflies could win, right? Okay, now I understand why lesser stags are called like that. This one is something different. Because he's a giant. Aerial superiority? You would think so, but it doesn't give any edge. I guess we're gonna keep the giant stag, even though he's average, because his stats look okay. But that stat looks terrible, let's be honest. I mean, I know Luna moths aren't meant to live very long anyway, but still. You would think there would be a way to win with the flyers, but there isn't. I'm pretty sure there isn't, at least. Unless someone has a good strategy. I don't think it'd work out, though. Alright, we got ourselves a roly-poly. I'm just trying to get myself a bug we don't have yet, because I don't know what we're missing. Another lesser stag. It's because it's smaller. Not because it's lesser as a beetle. Oh, we lost that one. That one's lesser as a beetle. Just saying. I want better, though. Cool. We got these. We're gonna sell every single one of them because I don't want them. I'm just trying to level up my whatever beetle I had. Greater stag. There we go. I'm gonna look at this real quick. 210. I need to check. I'm worried that maybe the greater stag isn't as good as the giant stag, but there's really no way for me to know unless I level up the heckin' buggo, you know? And I don't know how. I mean, I do, but I don't know how to quickly and efficiently. I've been trying to be efficient here, and what does that get me? Nothing. It gets me a crisis. That's what. Cool. I got a bug. Cool. I got a bug. I'm just trying to get enough strength here to be able to beat Ivy and not take an L, because I don't want to hear her talk about it ever again. I just want to be a winner, please. Reading her text doesn't make me feel like a winner. Why was there... So some of the little battle kids show up again, but why didn't we ever get back to the girl who thought we were cute and that we were supposed to go on a date with? What happened to her or her sister? We even got the girl with the cows again. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm gonna level up the greater stag all the way here, and then we're gonna look at this giant stag. I don't think that we have any other giant... Oh, we have multiple giant stags here. None of them have good stats. He's big though. He's 10.7. He's average. He's 9.9. And then this one I think was also average. So let's sell that one and then level up the big one a little bit. 154. Is that better than anything that we have currently? It looks like he could actually beat out someone once he's at full strength, but do we have the time and energy to do it? I don't know. Let's see. I feel like there's a good chance we can win as long as we get the right cards. So let's see if we can beat Ivy. If not, I'm gonna cry inside. Hannah, you rank 4? That's lit. I maxed my team. Hope you're locked in. Ready, Pookie? Who says that? I know that's some painful Gen Z slang, but like, I don't know about that one. Well, we beat her, so hey. Look at that face. Oop. That was gas. Could you even beat her and take the big W? I'll stan you. You weren't the champion? You weren't the champion? Oh, heck. Satoshi boss fight. Okay. Beetle battles, beetle battles, beetle battles. Let's see if we're strong enough to just go at it. And I know some are a little, you know, permanent medium strength boost and small defense loss. Big defense loss for 5 seconds on the opponent. All right, we're gonna wait until this, and then we're gonna get that. Oh, and a knockback immunity just in time. Look at that, beautiful. Beetle battles. You're really good. The next opponent's the last one. She's really good. Do you think you can beat her? I don't know. That's why I need to look at her stats. Thank you. August 31st. Midori. Look at yourself. I'm looking at my stats, and I'm not feeling good about this. Actually doing a good play. Thanks. We do have more, whatchamajiggies? More candies. There we go. That's the word I was looking for, more candies. So I am gonna try to feed that giant stag a few more candies. 187. I definitely feel like I'm gonna get rid of some of these. There we go. Get rid of you, and you. I'm just gonna get rid of the ones. Why do I have so many ox beetles? I don't think I ever used them. Why did they live here? Rhino beetle. He's not shiny. Why does he live here? I just don't know things. I don't know stuff. I don't know things. I know I kept this because it's blue, but time to get rid of it too. Crabstag, go. You too, go. I'm keeping some of them that I've put in the terrarium because I like them. But that's the only reason to keep them, right? Like, I can't do much with most of these. Was the Atlas beetle good? I can't tell. I can't determine anything. I'm just gonna keep leveling this guy up. He's at 209 with that. Is that gonna be enough? I like the blueness of that bee, but sometimes you just gotta know when to murder it, I guess. Spiny flower mantis. Oh, its strength is really good too, but its defense is trash. I don't know if his strength is necessarily good. This one's not, though. Is that enough for me to be able to level you again? Yes. Twice. 231? Is 231 good enough to take out any of our current roster? Detchy. Growth strength isn't as high. I don't know about the rest though. Let's see. 231, 155, 118. That's a Hercules beetle. That is not growth. No, he's still good. He's still good for now. I don't actually know if this giant stag is gonna be good enough. No, I want to go to the pine forest to try to catch this. I know we're going a little bit over, but I think we left a little bit under yesterday, didn't we? Or no, we left just on time. So you know what? This rolls over later on. That's how that works, right? I just want to win. We're so close to championship. I want to succeed. Yay. Totally. For sure, for sure. Please. Ah, you suck. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to insult the Weevil either, but you know what? Sometimes you just have so much disappointment. You say the thing before you process you said the thing. It's fine. We're just gonna sell all of these. That's probably not enough to fully level up our beetle, but we're gonna take a look anyway. If he's not strong enough, no, that's not enough. Heck. What do we do? Panic? I think we should panic. We got him. This blue banded bee. He's not what we really want out of here. We're still looking for that mysterious bug that hasn't shown up at all. I'm also not finding any shinies. They promised me an increased shiny rate. Where are they? Still going? I know. Oh god, the bar moves. Just you wait. There's one worse. There is one worse. The bar vanishes. Completely. Poof. Gone. Yeah. Oh, you. I don't like these ones. It what? It vanishes. Into thin air. Hold on. I'll show you. We've got to collect more candy anyway. So why not suffer a little bit in the process? Look at this. Where'd it go? We just don't know. Oh, we caught this moth though. That's pretty cool, I guess. But it's terrible on the ones where it's small. That's vile. It is. It's criminal even. Hi, Vesper. She's staring at me. We're fine. It's fine. Also, how are you good at this, but so crappy at Stardew fishing? This is completely different from Stardew fishing. Thank you very much. Stardew fishing, it's a scam. It's how they get you for realsies. I'm great at games, okay? Just Stardew fishing is a whole different time-wasting beast. And it shouldn't be. It should be a relaxing game where I can play with my relaxing fishing. We gotta do community Stardew. The issue with that, or a community game in general, I do agree with that, for sure. I don't know what game though. But the issue with Stardew is that it can only fit 4 people. And that is criminal. And do kissy with Sebastian? Don't be lewd about it, jeez. Why are you so lewd, Dechi? 267, 178, 134. Didn't they boost it to 8? Did they? If not, there are always mods for it. Are there? Somebody remember these numbers. Dechi making up for Sham, clearly. 264, 178, 134. 264, 178. I forgot the other number. What was it? 264, 178, 134. Thank you. I had a playthrough going with like 18 people. How did you ever make anything? 264, 178 is better, but the rest aren't good on growth. It's not looking good for growth. 274 is better. I think we also had a mod for a bigger farm. That sounds like so much breaking of the game. What was Diving Beetle? 274? No good. 240, which is lower. 53, which is lower. 134, which is break even. So I'll switch out Greater Stag for Giant Stag. But Greater Stag's 240, that's still better than growth in strength? 53 defense though is rough. So I think we're gonna try this. I hit max level fishing before the end of spring? How? How? I don't understand. We're gonna try this. It's iffy. This one is really iffy. We're just banking on our strength being so much better. Only Fimsh. With maybe some squish, no squish. Hey Hannah, I'm so happy to see you here. You have to leave tonight, right? Let's make today memorable. Oh, you got a shiny? That's not fair. Is that the bug that I haven't caught in the other area? That's also not fair. Oh my god. Hate it. Just hate it. Everywhere. Everything. Big defense boost for each beetle in team for 10 seconds. Well, I didn't have knockback immunity where I wanted it, so I just had to, you know, pray. This is real rough. This is a defense loss on everyone, and I don't know if we can, handle that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a defense loss. Knockback stronger for each beetle stat team, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good to know, good to know. Huge knockback uses all energy to get even stronger. These both do the same thing, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We win! Look at that. Summer champion, win the Beatles Battle Summer Tournament. You won the tournament. Success. OMG, that was epic. Epic Beatles. You won! You are the queen! The Beetle Master. You earned the title of Beetle Battles Champion! We need an ear scratch redeem? Oh, thanks. Thank you for the Corgo bit, Swong. I appreciate you. I still remember when we had our first fight. You became so much stronger. Well, let's go home. Dinner should be ready. Hey, Hannah. You're leaving tonight, right? Ding bong. Thanks, Bidosh. I'm gonna miss you. I hope I'll see you again, bestie. Oh, we're besties. It only took 30 days to become besties. To be a child again and become besties within a month. And then promptly forget about them the next month, you know? What happened to my first bestie? Did I never have a first bestie? Am I not allowed to have besties that last more than a month? We just don't know. Did I cheat on my bestie back home for this bug bestie? It's very complicated. I have many feelings about this. I'm not sure what the feelings are, but I have many of them. Why are you waving? I'm still rambling. Special thanks to all friends, family, playtesters, content creators. I'm a content creator, hello, do I count? And fellow developers who supported us during the development of this game. I followed them during the development. Does this count? Excellent? What part is excellent? Oh, you beat it. I beat it, yeah! I thought that's why you were waving! Because we beat it! I'm so confused. It's fine. If we waited for you to stop rambling, stream would never end. Hey, it's me, Dude, the dev of the game. Thank you so much for playing this little game. If you want to play some more, you can fight all opponents again, but this time all of their bugs will be level 20. Have fun! And avocado, thanks! I thought you were ending after the fight. I mean, I am, because we beat the game. That's it. But yeah, so we are going to wrap things up here for today. You're right about that, because we beat the game. So thanks, Wong, for the 4 coral bits. Thank you, everyone else, for lurking, chatting, hanging out, and doing all them things that you do. When's the next Wong collab? I don't know. We'll have to hit up Wong and find out, or just hit Wong. It's one of the options. If he's unconscious, he can still be here. He just might not do anything, right? Right? It's fine, just like that. I gotta get the wheel out. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye.